Well, as we told you just a couple of minutes ago, the recession is hurting a lot of pet owners. They have had to give up their pets as a result of they can't afford them anymore.
And unfortunately for a pet at a shelter, how you show makes a difference between whether you get adopted or don't get adopted, and in some shelters, whether you live or die. And this morning we're going to take a look at what makes getting adopted out more difficult and what you can do to help prevent that problem.
If you're a puppy or full grown but cute and little, no problem. They'll find you a home, at least here at the Green Hill Humane Society they will. But some dogs are hard to place. They're good dogs, they just don't quite fit.
Particularly with older dogs, black dogs, larger dogs. They're not used to being in this environment. Hopefully the dog responds well, sits and wags its tail and waits patiently, but sometimes they might just start barking. And that barking isn't necessarily an aggressive thing, but it could be scaring to some people.
Now, Green Hill places almost everything it gets, even takes on strays from other shelters, and we help just a little.
You know, he's good with little kids.
Toby came to K-Val with a bad flea allergy, but he was great on camera and caught Wendy Green's attention.
I didn't want a dog, I didn't need a dog, and I went, that's my dog.
Nowadays, he's flea-free, happy and healthy, and he has a job so important that Wendy is training him to be her official companion animal.
My issues are depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And I was having a meltdown one day, and he jumped up in my lap, licked the tears off of my face, and laid his head in my lap. So they know.
Toby was lucky, right place, right time, but millions of animals are put down at American shelters every year. You've heard this before. You should spay or neuter because there's nothing cute about an unwanted pregnancy, especially involving hard-to-place breeds. And let's just get into trouble here and say it. I like pit bulls. I've never met a mean pit bull. I like pit bull mixes, and fanciers say the bad reputation is undeserved, but that doesn't change the facts.
They're hard to place for a few reasons. One, they have become so common. There's certainly a pit bull reputation, and because of their size, they're not for everyone.
If you liked Bart, we've got another just like him, little, cute as heck, allergic to grass, needs a special diet, but boy does he show well. Great trick. His name is Lucky.
Lucky will go, despite all the flea allergies and the grass allergies, because that works.
He's very cute.
That works.
He's very cute.
Tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Oregon Senior Dog Rescue, where they take in the old-timers. The problem with the old-timers, like the one we had yesterday, they're used to living in a house with a family. You put them in this concrete box with a fence, and they're not like puppies. They're not as adaptable. So there's a wonderful rescue out there that will help take care of them. And, well, even I think we're going to have a couple of their older dogs on the air tomorrow morning.
Senior dogs are wonderful.
Oh, they are.
We have one at home,
oh.
and you have senior dogs, too.
Yeah, until you've had them, you don't realize how endearing
they are.
they really can be. Yeah.
Well,
it is 6:38.
Thanks.